but let me kick off with the first category, which is leadership. So the leadership category is demonstration of extraordinary leadership that has motivated, empowered, and inspired peers and colleagues to perform to the best of their capabilities. The first person that we are recognizing is a pillar of the IFAD community. This person has led many very high-level initiatives over their distinguished career at IFAD, and I'd like to highlight in particular two of those initiatives. The first is Rome-based collaboration. This person can be seen as the father of Rome-based collaboration. I gave you a hint as to their gender there. In 2010, this person was the co-founder of the first working group of the Common Procurement Team, and under their leadership, IFAD implemented the very first e-tendering system in the whole United Nations system. This was adopted by many other UN agencies, including WFP, which has implemented it in their field offices as well. The second thing I would like to highlight about this person is their wonderful mentorship and coaching, always being ready to give back to professionals, younger and not so younger, and being really a true mentor to guide and coach. And this goes from setting up an internship program with the IFAD procurement team, which has an excellent reputation and a very long waiting list, I understand, at the Tor Vergata University to actually secure an internship here at IFAD. We're very grateful to this person, whom I guess you may have figured out by now, for his valuable contributions to the organization and really to each of us in our roles. And I want to personally and on behalf of IFAD wish him a fantastic last year with us before he retires from a long and distinguished career of 30 years with us. He needs really no introduction, but his name is Sandro Luzietti. The second person that we recognize under the category of extraordinary leadership is one who took a very key role in monitoring, managing, developing, and introducing IFRS 9, which is a very important accounting policy to allow IFAD to comply with best practices. She did a host of things. She coordinated internal corporate processes. She liaised with external entities for benchmarking. She handled complicated communications between numerous work streams and delivered in a very timely and highly professional way on this very important task for IFAD, in addition to, as I think we all know, her very heavy existing workload. The new policy enables IFAD to estimate expected credit losses as its outstanding portfolio and to adopt a more calibrated risk mitigation measures. I will say that this process was implemented in record time. I was quite impressed by how it was done, and it's very important for IFAD's financial architecture going forward. Throughout the process, she led it in a very calm, highly professional, thoughtful way across divisions to significantly increase and enhance IFAD's financial risk management. The second awardee in the leadership category goes to our very own Allegra Saito.
And now we come to the second category, which is the innovative project or extraordinary initiative. In this category, staff members or teams are recognized for delivering an innovative project or an extraordinary initiative. The first award goes to a team involved in a groundbreaking initiative which brought together colleagues from at least 8 different divisions across IFAD. Together, they face complex issues, confronted for the first time at IFAD, and developed pragmatic solutions under tight deadlines to drive the project to a successful launch. Their teamwork led to the creation of a new vehicle to finance the missing middle of agri-entrepreneurs, especially the youth. As sponsor of IFAD, IFAD helped assemble the initial investment, catalyzing interest from private investors, providing grant financing for technical assistance, and reviewing potential pipeline projects. This was the result of a true one IFAD multidisciplinary effort. The team worked tirelessly as the project required constant innovation, responsiveness, pragmatism, and creativity. The first award in this category goes to the ABC Fund team. Please join us on stage, Marco Penna. Mylene Kerala. Itzar Garcia Villanueva. Vittorio Bonanno, eventually he's sick. Henrik Franklin. He's in Brazil, yeah. Enrique Hennings. He's in Roberta Papalardo. Bruce Murphy. Malek Saleh. Demetri Lee. And Nicole Carter. Okay. And now we also would like to recognize the consultants who significantly contributed to the success of the initiative. Joanne Grogan, Jürgen Sima, Caroline Chaumont, and most of all, Denisa Butnaro.
The next award in the Innovation Project or Extraordinary Initiative category goes to the team that coordinated the establishment and implementation of the first IFAD South-South Triangular Corporation facility, mobilizing $10 million as an initial contribution for China. This furthers the IFAD 11 commitment to enhance the use of SSTC as a key component of IFAD's strengthened business model for better results in achieving rural transformation and meeting SDGs. This initiative led to the issuance of 2 calls for proposals in 2018. 8 projects were approved for funding and will be implemented by 2020. With the valuable support of COM and ICT colleagues, this team also conceptualized and developed the Rural Solutions Portal, a platform that has the potential to become a source of information on rural development solutions worldwide. This is undoubtedly an inclusive and extraordinary initiative, not only for advancing IFAD 11 commitments and for the fund's mandate of inclusive and sustainable rural transformation, but also for strengthening the wider strategic partnership between IFAD and China. It also intends to pave the way for the development of similar partnerships on SSTC between IFAD and other member states. This award goes, I've said it already, the SSTC team. Mostly, please join us on stage. Amma Bradford Arthur. Matteo Marchisio. Danila Ronchetti and Tiziana Galloni. Together with this group, we wish to recognize the consultants who significantly contributed to the success of the initiative.
The next award in the Innovative Project or Extraordinary Initiative category goes to 2 staff members who realized an historical milestone for IFAD. They successfully and restlessly pursued an unprecedented corporate initiative which resulted in a greater awareness regarding the huge potential of migrants to support rural transformation, and they raised IFAD profile as the lead agency of the UN to make sure migration becomes a choice and not the only option to survival. Since 2015, they have been working together extensively at all levels, both within and outside IFAD, to mobilize consensus and support. They established a core group of countries to champion the IFAD initiative, organized technical briefing sessions with IFAD member states and other UN agencies, gathered key partners, including from the private sector, and ensured that each issue was addressed in a comprehensive and diplomatic manner. Their team spirit and commitment to IFAD mandate resulted in the unanimous adoption by the UN General Assembly of the IFAD Launch International Day of Family Remittances. Remittances aren't mentioned much within IFAD, but they are a critical source of funding for the rural areas, and they are the way through which IFAD engage in the diaspora. Our hope with this staff award is that IFAD will contribute to raising awareness of the great job done by this small cross-division team, and above all, of the critical role that migrants have in supporting rural transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to announce that this staff award goes to Pedro de Vasconcelos, and to our Zach Blacher in New York. Zach, Show us that you are there.
We now come to the third category, facilitator of change. In this category, individuals or teams are recognized for making changes that brought major improvements in procedures or business processes, and which resulted in efficiency gains or change in behavior. The first award in the Facilitator of Change category goes to an interdivisional team for the hard and passionate effort put in on a voluntary basis on top of their everyday duties. After OPEX presented the front office harmonization exercise to the IMT, a group of staff members approached OPEX colleagues and offered their support to collaborate with the working group to review the job descriptions in the context of the Fit for Purpose review. The team worked intensively behind the scenes to produce a document, which was then presented to the IMT. The document provided an essential contribution to the shaping of the front office job descriptions. Staff recognizes the team as an agent of change. Its members understood the importance of the front office harmonization process and immediately took the initiative to actively contribute to this drive for change. The award for this category goes to the GS Core Working Group and GS representative at the IMT. Please join us on stage, Veronica Villegas. You were hiding.
Okay, no.
Barseba Tekle. Angelica Barracina. Monica Dominguez. Monica Donisi.
I think I saw her.
Okay. Mirka Ferrise. Aisha Nazario. Kim Veldman. Elisa Festa. And Sabina Catherine.
So now we come to the last category, which is role model. In this category, staff recognize individuals or teams that have demonstrated consistent application of one or more of IFAD core values: professionalism, respect, integrity, and/or focus on results. They serve as role model to all of us. The first award under this category goes to a staff member who models all 4 IFAD core values. She, so it's a she, has been an important member of the Jakarta Hub team. She consistently delivered a large volume of work while maintaining high quality. As the only Hub staff member based at IFAD headquarters, she has clearly demonstrated an ability to work independently and to deliver results with a high level of personal integrity, commitment, and professional competence. She produces clear technical guidelines and successfully transfers knowledge to her teammates via online media. She has worked effectively with all people, regardless of their background. Last but not least, she always remains calm, even when under pressure. And the first award to this category goes to Valeria Ciaffardini. Okay. The second award under this category goes to a staff member who has exemplified dedication to his work and to IFAD's goes to a staff member. Always willing to share his expertise, he is also a great mentor and coach, both formally and informally, to many IFAD colleagues, notably in the Eastern and Southern Africa and the Asia and the Pacific division, helping a number of young professionals to develop their careers within and outside IFAD. In terms of respect and integrity, he is a beacon for all of us and continues to set the gold standard for younger generation of IFAD colleagues. What is surely remarkable about him is that he manages to pull this off with a light touch and a wonderful sense of humor. The second award in this category goes to Robert Cresswell. Bob?
I told you it's a fan.
And last, but definitely not least important, for this category, I'm extremely pleased to announce that this award goes to a person who has demonstrated extraordinary commitment, dedication, and hard work. This extraordinary colleague has constantly demonstrated loyalty to IFAD core values. The many staff who have nominated him praised him for his excellent negotiation skills and ability to find solutions to problems. Even in more complex and challenging situations, he has never lost his positive attitude and his sense of humor, inspiring many of us. As a special advisor, he worked with the entire house, and despite the busy agenda, he always made the time to listen to colleagues. The last award for 2018 goes to Liam Kika from OPV, now in APR.